Night scenes are some of my favorite things to shoot on film, and I was curious to see how Kodak's Ultramax 400, which is one of the most accessible films out there today, would handle long exposures. So I went out with one roll of Ultramax to see what I could capture. I think the results might surprise you. Okay guys, so we are at the first spot. This was the first spot I wanted to go to because I wasn't sure if the sign would be on or not, but this is a little burger place in my hometown. It's called Bobo's. The sign lights up and it says Bobo, drive in on it. So I want to do like kind of a full night shot of the whole place, and it looks really cool right now because there's a little light by the door over there that's kind of illuminating it, making it kind of moody, so that's kind of cool. And then I want to do the wide shot, and then I want to get in close and do some kind of detail shots of like the sign and maybe the door and maybe inside if there's any lights on in there. So set it up and we'll see what we can get. The first shot I got of the building was good, but I'm glad I took more than one. The light trails I got really add to the composition in my opinion, and the third shot is my favorite of the roll. Okay, so now we're getting a close-up shot of the sign. I'm using a 50 mil, so I have to be a little bit farther back than I want to be. I'd rather be kind of right under it, but gotta work with what you can. So there's still a lot of traffic here at this time of night, which is kind of weird because this is kind of a desolate part of town. So yeah, let's get this shot of the sign. Okay folks, spot number 2 is a cool old little shopping center, and this one little store has a sick neon sign, so that's for sure what we're going to be taking a picture of. It also like illuminates the whole interior of this shop, so I might see if there's any sort of interesting subjects in the shop to take, but this sign definitely going down. Even though these lights were cool, I struggled to find a composition that made me want to press the shutter. After playing around with it, I switched up the angle completely and fired off a couple shots. Okay, we're at our next location. I was not planning to come here at all. This was not on my list, but this is a really cool shot. So we're at it's kind of bright right here, but this is a Valvoline service center, so like for oil changes and stuff. And the building's really cool. It's kind of got, I don't know, it kind of looks like an old like 60s restaurant sort of. Like it's got that really triangular roof, and the sign looks cool, and all of the service doors are like open and you can see all the way through the building, which is really cool. So I'm gonna do a wide shot and then kind of detail shots inside, kind of looking in the windows and stuff. So see how they turn out. Okay, so new location. I just thought of this while I was driving to a different location. So right now we are at Skateaway, which is a roller skating rink that I used to go to when I was in like elementary school. So super throwback to go here and shoot some photos, but they have some really, really cool light on their building. They have a giant spot that says skate on the wall, and it's like each of the letters are lit up individually. And then they have some signs that say roller skate, and they've got lights shining down on those. And then the sign just kind of looks cool. So I'm gonna walk around and kind of just see what I can get out of all of that stuff. As I took this shot, I got the idea to shoot the same composition of the roller and skate signs separately and then pair them up later. I think these images go together really well and will probably end up as a set in a book or zine sometime down the line. Dope. I'm doing a night photography. Have a good one. Dope. Alright, we took some pictures at Roxy's, and I think I've got one or two more shots left, so we're gonna go take a picture of the snow cone place in the opposite corner of the parking lot. So the little snow cone place is all the way over there. I'm debating whether or not to go closer or maybe stay a little bit farther away and get these street lights that are kind of like leading you to the snow cone shop. That might look kind of cool. Okay, I opted to get a much closer shot than originally thought because I'm shooting with a $20 Russian lens, so I don't trust it at distance really. So we're gonna do a straight on close-up shot. Hopefully we can get good enough detail on like the sign and the seats and the ground and everything. So hopefully it turns out okay. Overall, I'm really happy with the images I got tonight. Ultramax provides clean results, and the 400 speed is slow enough that you can play with light trails, which is really fun. Now, is Ultramax 400 the best film for night photos? Well, that's up to you to decide. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one.